Hey guys, so my camera battery is almost dead. I've been doing a lot of different things with it and I keep forgetting to charge it, so I'm gonna try and get this one done as quickly as I can in probably about 5.5 minutes or so. But I mean, there's a lot of notes for this one because I loved it, so I'll try not to kill my battery, otherwise I'll have to film this again and that's never fun. So first off, this one's called Nagi no Asukara, and I downloaded and saved this second opening because it's got to be one of my favorite openings that I've seen in a long time. And it's such a nice melody and such nice music that I actually put it on my phone and I put it on my opening ending playlist, which again I don't do very often because they can get annoying if you hear them enough times. This was a longer show. It was 26 episodes, I believe. Of course, I didn't put that down because I'm a bit of a dumbass sometimes. But basically, there's the people of the land and the people of the sea. And the people of the sea can live on the land, but the people of the land cannot live in the sea because of something called enna, which is basically a kind of like webbing on their skin in a way. It's a layer that allows them to breathe underwater. And they're like fish in the way where they have to keep it moist and wet, otherwise they can't breathe and they start to die, which happens a couple of times. So basically the sea people are forbidden to fall in love with the people of the land, because then the people of the sea lose their enna and they're dwindling. They're running out of people. They're running out of babies. There's only 4 children at this point that are high school age. So their high school gets closed and they get forced to go to the school of the people of the land, which causes a rift between the two races again. So if people fall in love with people of the land, they are automatically kicked out of the village of the sea, which makes it really hard for a lot of people, but they do it anyway because they're in love. And love can triumph over a lot, especially in these sorts of shows. I mean, the show starts really normal. It's kind of sweet, the first 12 episodes. It's endearing, and then at about episode 13, it all crashes down. It gets dark. The Sea King gets mad. There's a forced hibernation curse. And everything goes to sleep. They're trying to do a celebration for the Sea King, which they haven't really done in the last couple of years, and or haven't done right in the last couple of years. So they go to do it, and the 4 high school students refuse to go into hibernation, except 3 of them get knocked from the boat, and 3 of the 4 get forced into hibernation. So then it jumps 5 years, and the one girl has aged. She's in college to be a nurse now. And she was always the one that didn't want anything to change because she wanted everything to continue as it was. And she was in love with one of our main characters. And the other one was in love with her. And there was a whole bunch of love triangles, really, and it was a little confusing. But I mean, you learned about them because of how long the show was. You actually got to learn about the people and who they were and what they wanted to be. Basically, there's another cute little curse, actually, other than the hibernation curse. Sometimes if they get cursed by the sea god, there's like a little fish that pops out of their knee or their arm or whatever that talks, and it's kind of cute. I mean, Monica, who's really our second main-ish character of the 4, ends up cursed right near the beginning, and then our one human that actually, like our land people that actually accept her, find out about it, and it's adorable from there on. I mean, he totally ends up being one of the group. It turns into a group of 5 instead of a group of 4 with one land person, which no one really saw happening because of how much fighting there's been. The sea god is so selfish, though. I mean, I can't even get into the reasons why he's as selfish as he is, because it is a very upsetting show. It's a very upsetting end to me, at least. And it was not what I wanted to happen. And it's a very kind of spoiler thing, and there's only certain things I'll actually spoil. So As I said, there's a lot of love triangles, love squares, love octagon, and exos of weird fucking shapes. And it kind of keeps this way throughout the whole show. And I mean, by the end of the show, it was a mostly happy ending, which is a good thing because after all the heartache, and I mean, I don't cry all that often for shows, but this one I actually had to pause and turn off and walk away from for a couple of days because of how hard I was crying, and every time I went to go back, I started crying all over again. I know that makes me sound like a girl, but I mean, I am a girl, and it kind of happens every once in a while that you find a show kind of like Anohana that really rips at you. So, will I watch this again? No. I don't want to go through another feels trip. I think that would hurt my soul a little bit too much. But I will definitely support it if more comes out. I will definitely watch the next season if there is one, or the movie if there is one that comes out. But overall, I couldn't recommend this series more. It starts off as a normal slice of life kind of show and then turns into kind of a darker show that really hurts your soul. So that's all I got for you guys today. This is a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but my camera hasn't died yet, so as long as I can get through this without it dying, we're good. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.